Sweetheart, the moment I loved her without fear, your eyes opened worlds inside me. Fear melted where your courage whispered softly. Every heartbeat dared to touch what was sacred. I held your hand, trembling yet fearless. The world fell silent beneath your quiet gaze. Love became simple, soft, and undeniable forever. I saw your soul without shields or hesitation. Every secret you carried felt safe with me. Even doubts bowed beneath the weight of trust. I spoke words trembling, but they reached truth. Your smile answered everything my heart had questioned. Fear vanished where your presence planted gentle courage. Sweetheart, the moment I loved you completely, time paused to honor the birth of bravery. Shadows lost their grip over my trembling chest. I inhaled courage shaped like your gentle laughter. Every doubt turned into petals of soft trust. Love poured freely, untouched by hesitation or shame. I learned devotion through your quiet, fearless patience. Every glance became a lighthouse in my storm. Even silence carried the power of your warmth. I reached without hesitation, embracing fragile hearts fully. The world trembled softly, yet we remained steady. Fear dissolved, leaving only the glow of certainty. Sweetheart, the moment became eternal inside memory. Every breath carried the weightless freedom of trust. Your hands taught me tenderness without caution. Every heartbeat matched yours, fearless and unbroken. Even tears became soft rivers of fearless love. I stood, fully alive, in your sacred presence. I walked through life, holding your invisible flame. Courage grew quietly inside my trembling chest. Even mistakes felt lighter when shaped by your love. Every step forward whispered your fearless guidance gently. Sweetheart, the moment I loved you freely, taught my soul to trust without hesitation. Sweetheart, your presence softened the sharpest edges. Even darkness seemed gentle beside your warmth. I felt courage bloom inside my trembling chest. Every glance from you erased lingering doubt. Time slowed to honor our quiet connection. Love felt fearless, untamed, and completely true. I reached for you without hesitation, finally. Your hands held mine, steady and unwavering. Even storms could not shake what we built. Every heartbeat echoed the trust we nurtured. Fear dissolved where your gentle gaze rested. I breathed freely, learning how to surrender. Sweetheart, I loved you with open honesty. No masks, no walls, no fragile pretenses. Every secret you carried felt sacred and safe. Even silence between us hummed with understanding. I discovered tenderness living inside shared vulnerability. Courage became simple when shaped by your heart. I followed you through soft, uncertain moments. Every step felt lighter, holding your invisible flame. Even mistakes became lessons taught by love. Your patience taught me bravery without hesitation. Every glance whispered permission to fully trust. Fear vanished beneath the weight of your warmth. Sweetheart, the moment I loved you truly, transformed my soul into quiet, steady devotion. I learned that love needs no armor. Every heartbeat embraced your gentle, fearless presence. Even the world outside faded into insignificance. Our hearts beat loudly inside that sacred silence. CE. I walked forward, carrying the warmth you gave. Fear became fragile, unable to hold its place. Every moment with you nurtured brave honesty. Even shadows bent to honor our tender bond. Love existed purely without hesitation or question. Sweetheart, you taught me how to live fully. Sweetheart, your laughter softened the heaviest burdens. Even the hardest nights felt lighter near you. I dared to dream where fear once lingered. Every touch became a promise, unspoken, sacred. Time paused, honoring the courage love demanded. I loved fully, without hesitation or question. I traced your face with trembling devotion. Every line held stories I longed to protect. Even silence carried the depth of our trust. I leaned closer, surrendering without hesitation. Your heartbeat spoke truths no words could capture. Fear melted quietly, leaving only open hearts. Sweetheart, your eyes revealed endless, gentle courage. Every glance ignited bravery inside my soul. I followed you through storms without hesitation. Even shadows seemed to bow beneath our love. Every moment together became sacred, fearless devotion. I discovered strength, living in tender vulnerability. I spoke softly, confessing everything my heart carried. Every word released pieces of my guarded self. Even mistakes became bridges toward deeper connection. Your presence taught patience, love, and bravery. Every heartbeat confirmed the freedom in fearless love. Fear disappeared completely beneath your steadfast warmth. Sweetheart, the moment I loved you freely, transformed ordinary days into luminous, endless light. Every breath became a hymn of trust. Even night, its hummed with the rhythm of courage. I embraced fully, no walls, no hiding. Love, fearless and pure, became my constant guide. I walked through life, holding your invisible flame. Every step strengthened by your unwavering presence. Even doubts dissolved when touched by your grace. Every glance reminded me of fearless devotion. Sweetheart, your love taught me to live. Courage became second nature, shaped by your heart. Sweetheart, the world shifted when I loved. Fear vanished quietly under your gentle gaze. Every heartbeat trembled with honest, open devotion. I reached fully, no hesitation, no doubt. Time itself paused to honor our courage. Love existed purely, fearless, and completely true. I saw every shadow retreat in your presence. Even storms bent softly to your tenderness. Your hands held mine, steady through trembling moments. Every glance whispered permission to simply be. Fear lost all meaning beside your unwavering warmth. I breathed freely, learning what love could be. Sweetheart, I loved you without restraint. Finally, no walls, no armor, only open hearts. Every secret I carried felt safe with you. Even silence hummed with infinite understanding and trust. I discovered bravery living in your gentle patience. Courage became effortless, shaped by your tender soul. I followed your light through uncertain, quiet paths, every step grounded in trust, hope, and devotion. Even mistakes became lessons, guided by your love. Your presence became my compass, my safe harbor. Every heartbeat aligned with yours in fearless rhythm. Fear could not survive where your love existed. Sweetheart, the moment transformed me utterly inside. Every breath became a hymn to unguarded hearts. Even nights shimmered with the glow of your courage. I embraced fully, surrendering entirely to your warmth. Love bloomed boldly, untouched by hesitation or question. Your name echoed inside me like sacred light. I carry your flame wherever I wander softly, every moment strengthened by your unwavering, gentle guidance. Even doubts dissolve when touched by your quiet presence. Every glance reminds me of fearless devotion. Continually, sweetheart, your love taught me to live fully. Courage flows naturally now, shaped by your heart. Sweetheart, I felt my soul awaken. Fear dissolved under your gentle, steadfast gaze. Every heartbeat trembled with raw, honest love. I reached fully. No walls, no hesitation. Time slowed to honor our fearless devotion. Love became simple, bold, and undeniable forever. I traced your hands with trembling reverence. Every line told stories I longed to keep. Even silence carried weightless, unspoken understanding. I leaned closer, surrendering completely to you. Your heartbeat spoke truths words could not capture. Fear vanished quietly beneath your steady warmth. Sweetheart, your eyes held endless, tender courage. Every glance sparked bravery inside my chest. I followed you through storms without hesitation. Even shadows seemed to bow beneath our love. Every shared moment became sacred and fearless. I discovered strength living inside vulnerability itself. I whispered all secrets my heart had guarded. Every word released pieces of my fragile soul. Even mistakes became bridges toward deeper connection. Your presence taught patience, tenderness, and courage. Every heartbeat confirmed the freedom in fearless love. Fear disappeared completely under your soft, constant light. Sweetheart, the moment I loved you freely, transformed ordinary days into luminous, endless mornings. Every breath became a hymn of trust and devotion. Even nights hummed with the rhythm of courage. I embraced fully, no walls, no hiding. Love, fearless and pure, became my constant guide. I walked through life carrying your invisible flame. Every step strengthened by your unwavering presence. Even doubts dissolved when touched by your quiet grace. Every glance reminded me of fearless devotion. Sweetheart, your love taught me how to live. Courage became effortless, shaped entirely by your heart. I felt the world bend around our presence. Time became soft under our unbroken connection. Even the stars seemed to celebrate our union. Every whisper carried the weightless glow of trust. I breathed fully, learning love without hesitation. Sweetheart, you remain my anchor and my freedom. Sweetheart, your love rewired my breathing. Fear loosened its grip on me. I stepped forward, trusting my heart. Every choice felt lighter beside you. Your faith taught my doubts surrender. I learned courage through loving openly. Sweetheart, you saw me completely then. No mask survived your honest presence. I felt safe, revealing hidden fears. Your patience softened my sharp edges. Love grew fearless inside shared silence. I trusted tomorrow because of you. Even pain felt meaningful beside you. I stopped running from my feelings. Sweetheart, your warmth became my shelter. Storms quieted when you held me. I found bravery inside your smile. Love no longer asked permission gently. I gave my heart without armor. Fear watched powerless as love bloomed. Sweetheart, I chose you completely always. Not perfectly, but honestly, always loving. I stayed present instead of guarded. Your trust rewrote my survival instincts. I loved without rehearsed goodbyes anymore. Sweetheart, that moment still carries me.